Today's the day. Dan left the shop at Mark's Capable Hands, and we were on the road by 5 p.m. Had no trouble getting out of town and made it to a rest area just outside of Yakima, where we stopped for the night. Even had time to play a game of 5 crowns before an early bed. Friday. After a very crummy night of not sleeping well, we finally got up at 5 a.m. and we're on the road again at about 6. We made it to Kriss or Washington before Dan had to stop and take a nap, 1.5 hours down the road from Yakima. So that's where we are right now. Dan's been sleeping a half hour already, so I hope he wakes up pretty soon. I'm excited to continue on. Okay, so we stopped for lunch in La Grande, Oregon, and now it's 1 p.m. and we're stopped so Dan can take another nap. I'm too chicken to learn to drive this thing, or his naps wouldn't slow us up a bit. On the road again, we crossed over into Idaho about 2:30, 3:30 Mountain Time. We're not making very good time today, but Dan says he's feeling more rested now and can drive longer. We'll be into northern Utah before we stop for the night at least. While that estimate was a little too optimistic after driving all the livelong day, we pulled into the rest stop that is about 5 miles north of the Utah border around 9:10 p.m. We have stayed at this place before, and it is a very nice one. The past 1.5 hours drive cannot be said to have been in the dark, however. The full moon was up and in front of us the whole way. It shone so brightly, it lit up everything. We had to use our visors to block the light from our eyes. It was amazing and beautiful. Tomorrow for sure we will arrive at our destination, and we will still be a day earlier than originally planned. I called ahead and they can accommodate us, so no problems with that. We're going to bed later a bit than last night, but I hope we sleep much better and awake refreshed. Last night was hideous, so it has to get better, right? Let me get this thing installed. Sure. I want to see where we are. There's the highway down there. Saturday. Still not the best sleep and woke up for the final time at 5 a.m., but a little better than the night before. Way too early for me, though. I am so tired. We took off just after 6 and made it to the Flying J in Brigham City to gas up and for Dan to take a nap. This is the first time we've gotten fuel since leaving Seattle. That 98-gallon auxiliary tank sure is nice. It is currently raining, but we can see the edge of the cloud further south. Hope the rain cloud isn't moving that way. Evidence of clearer skies to the west as well, so I think the weather will improve, especially as we move towards our destination. Wow, red bushes. Dan's brief nap restored him. The clouds broke up and there's nothing but blue sky all around. We stopped for lunch at Nephi and opted for the road less traveled. Bidding farewell to I-15, we will take Highway 28 south to I-70, jog over to Highway 89 and follow that all the way to the turn off to the RV resort, Highway 12. This route will no doubt take longer as it goes through the small towns, which of course we must slow down for, but it will be more interesting. For sure we've never been on this stretch of road before.
This is really cold.
Huh?
This is really cold.
Yeah, well, see, Peg, which is 6,600, we've got to get to 79 in 20 miles, or less than 20 miles, and back down again. I'm excited to see Dad and Mary on Thursday, but that will mean our time here is up, so I will just rein those feelings in and hope each day seems to go on forever until then. So far, the only wildlife we've seen is elk grazing at an elk ranch, and that was yesterday. I'm hoping to see lots of critters. We arrived at the RV place at about 2:30 or 2:45. It's a pleasant enough place, and our spot is nice and level. We spent some time getting settled in and hooked up before going into town to eat dinner. We ate at a nice barbecue place, stopped in at a couple stores, and came back to camp. It's nice to finally be here. Tomorrow we will begin to explore all the cool places around here. closer to the I-15 than that. So we gotta go up some more. Just the baby. Are you able to hear what I'm saying?